Welcome to Tech Bytes and News, your daily roundup of articles featured in Hacker News. Today we're diving into a fascinating linguistic quirk. Why is zero considered plural in certain contexts? It's a question that sparked quite a debate, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely. It seems counterintuitive at first. Zero represents nothingness, so how can nothingness be plural? It's a head-scratcher.
Exactly. The question arose from a math textbook example. 0 threes. The initial reaction is, wait, zero is supposed to be nothing, not multiple things. But the explanation lies in how we use numbers as adjectives. It's all about the context.
I see. So it's not about the inherent nature of zero itself, but how it modifies the noun it's paired with? Like 0 books versus 1 book?
Precisely. In English, numbers other than 1, when used as adjectives modifying countable nouns, generally take the plural form. So 2 books, 3 books, and, following this pattern, 0 books. It's a grammatical convention, not a mathematical one.
So it's a grammatical rule, not a mathematical truth? That's interesting. But what about fractional numbers? Are they plural too, like 0.5 books?
That's where it gets even more nuanced. The answer is, it depends. Sometimes, yes, as in 0.5 liters are needed. But other times we might say half a book, using a singular form. The way we express the fraction influences the grammatical agreement. It's a bit messy, I admit.
It really is. So it's not just about the number itself, but also the way it's expressed and the context. This is getting complicated. What about negative numbers? Are they plural or singular?
That's a great question. The same principle applies. You'd say -1 book or -1 books, depending on the context. It's not about the sign, but the number's role as an adjective. It's all about the context, the context, the context.
Right, context is key. But it's still a bit strange, isn't it? We're applying plural rules to a number that represents nothing. It feels a bit like a grammatical paradox. It's like a grammatical paradox.
It is a bit paradoxical, but that's what makes it so fascinating. It highlights the sometimes arbitrary nature of grammatical rules. They don't always align perfectly with logic or mathematics. It's a fascinating linguistic quirk.
So, to summarize, while zero itself isn't inherently plural, its use as an adjective modifying countable nouns often leads to plural agreement in English. It's a convention, not a mathematical necessity. Got it.
Exactly. And that's why 0 threes is grammatically correct, even if it initially feels a little odd. It's a testament to the richness and sometimes quirky nature of the English language. A fascinating linguistic journey. Thanks for joining us on Tech Bytes and News. We hope you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of grammatical oddities. Until next time, goodbye.
Bye-bye.